Here, this portion, this is pedicel. Yes. What? I'm telling this stalk like a structure. This is stalk like a structure. This is this is pedicel. This one. Yes, pedicel. And here, this here you just see this the receptacle is written. That is actually also known as thalamus. This is the swollen part. This swollen part. This swollen part. This one. This one part is thalamus. Means this is the stalk. Here, this portion is the stalk, and the swollen part of the stalk is thalamus. Okay, and then hmm, and this part, this green part, these leaf-like structures. This portion is calyx. Means this the world is called calyx, and this single unit is sepal. This single unit is sepal. Hmm. This is called sepal. What? My voice is breaking. Now is audible now or not? Still, not audible. Hmm. So this is called sepal. This is the whole world is known as calyx, but the single unit is known as sepal. Okay. So here this is the stalk. That this stalk is known as pedicel, and the swollen part of the pedicel is thalamus. Here, and this green part means the green word is known as calyx, and the single unit is known as sepal. Means the is I have circled the single unit, so it's known as sepal. If I show you the whole this whole word, then it is calyx. Sorry, this is calyx. Whole means this green part, but when you talk about one, then it is known as sepal. Okay. Yes. Then the next word is red color structure is visible. This red color structure is actually the whole means if there are five petal means the single is the petal, like here single is the sepal, but together they form a world around it, that is known as corolla. Means these red color petal form a world, so that whole world is known as corolla. Here whole world is known as calyx. Corolla, Corolla. Yes. So this is called corolla, and the green structure they form the calyx, and the single unit of the calyx is sepal, and the single unit of corolla is known as petal. Okay. Yes. So these are the two words of the plant. Then the third word is crucium. Here you just see see here, this yellow color is this is the type of many six structures are there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yes, anther, but the whole structure. Anther with the filament. Anther with the filament. Anther and filament together known as androecium. 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 Androecium is male part of the flower. Male reproductive part of flower. So, hmm, stamen, sorry, this anther and filament together called stamen. Anther is visible in the picture. This and the filament together called stamen. And this stamen is actually the male reproductive part, and that reproductive part, the another name for it is androecium. The male reproductive part is androecium. Hmm? Receptacle is just like a thalamus, means the swollen part of the stalk is the receptacle or the thalamus, you can say. Receptacle or thalamus is the same thing. The end of the stalk on which the flower is there, means the flower is seated on this swollen part. If you see on this swollen part, the flower is seated, means here all the word arises. Calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium, they all just seated on the septacle or the thalamus. Yes, is it visible? Yes. Calyx. Another word is corolla. And the third word is androecium. And the fourth word means the innermost. Here you just see in the picture this one inner structure, this one. This is female reproductive part. Female reproductive part, and the name for it, the term is given to the female reproductive. Yes, yes, is yes pistil, and that's means the term is given to it is gynoecium. 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 Gynoecium is a female. Gynoecium is female reproductive part, also known as pistil, and it's having three part. Uppermost flattened part. Just a minute. Here I'll show you. It's having three part. The pistil having three part. Uh, again, again, voice is not coming. So here the uppermost part. This is the flattened part of the pistil or the gynoecium is known as stigma. It's divided into three parts. The upper part is the stigma, and then this slender like structure. This is called style, and this swollen part of the pistil where ovules are visible is known as ovary. So this is ovary, this is ovary, this is style, this is ovary. Yes, this is let me, I'll show you. I'll show you again. Okay. Here, this is ovary. Four are not there. Stigma, style, ovary. This is ovary. I circled with the blue. I circled with the blue. This is ovary. And inside green color is visible. These green, they are ovule. These small structure which is present in the ovary is known as ovule. Ovule. Later on, after fertilization, this ovary will be changed into fruit. You know, when the fertilization, the fruit you people are eating is actually, what is it? It's actually, this is only this fruit. This ovary will be changed into the fruit which we are eating. That is actually the ovary, the ripened ovary, the matured ovary, and the seeds which are visible in the fruit is actually these ovules. Later on, these ovules change into seeds. Are you getting? Mm, okay, so this yes. So here, this is ovary, and inside the ovary, ovules are there, and upper part of the ovary, this portion is style, and the uppermost portion of the pistil or the gynoecium is the stigma. So stigma, style, ovary. Inside the ovary, ovule is there. Inside the ovary, ovule is there. Yes. I'll tell you that also. Pollen grains are there. Pollen grain, you remember, they are the male reproductive cells. They are there in the anther. This is who is making this. This is anther. So inside the anther, pollen grains are there. Like inside the pistil, ovules are there. In the same way, inside the anther, pollen grains are there. When they mature inside the anther, then the anther bursts out and the pollen grain exposed to the atmosphere. So pollen grains are there inside the anther, and they are the male reproductive cell. Later on, how they reaches to the stigma, how the pollination occur, that we all discuss in the coming part of the chapter. Right now we are discussing different part of the flower. So the four whorls are there in the flower. What are the four whorls? Here the first whorl is actually this green color structure. This is the green structure that is known as calyx. Calyx. But the single unit of the calyx is known as sepal. Single unit of calyx is known as sepal. And the another word of this corolla is, sorry, another word of the flower is corolla. And the single unit of corolla is petal. Here, second wall, this red color is the second wall. This is the first wall. This is first wall. Yes. This second wall, this red color is structure. Some flower are purple color, some flower of white color, some flower of pink color. So the colored part of the flower is actually corolla, and the single unit of the corolla is known as petal. So remember, this colored part are the petal. Colorful part of the flower is actually the petals, and the green part of the flower is actually the sepals, and the world of the sepal, you just, or you can say, it's known as calyx, and the world of petals is known as, maybe you I don't know, maybe network problem, but I'm audible to most of the student. Maybe you have connectivity problem. Maybe you have connectivity problem later. Because if I would be having, so you people must not able to listen me. But most of you are. listening me? So if you have some problem, maybe you have network problem. So here is the second word is corolla, and the single unit is petal, and the third word is androecium. Androecium is the male reproductive part, and it's made up of anther and filament. Inside the anther, pollen grains are there. Pollen grains are the male reproductive cell. They play a very important role at the time of fertilization because inside the pollen grain, male gametes are there. Male nuclei are there. Yes, they fuse with the female gametes. So that we discuss later on. Right now we are discussing part of the flower. Yes, it's coming how? I don't know why. Receptacle is the swollen part of the stalk of a flower. Means pedicel is the stalk of a flower. Here I'm telling you this part is the stalk, and this is the swollen part of the stalk, broad part of the stalk. So this is called receptacle or thalamus. Is the same thing. Thalamus or receptacle is the same thing, on which the flowers different valves are seated. Or you can say from here only the different part of the flower arises, like calyx, corolla, androecium, and gynoecium. Androecium is the male reproductive part, and gynoecium is the female reproductive part. Yes, androecium is having anther and filament, two part in it, and gynoecium having three part in it, stigma, style, and ovary. And inside the ovary, ovules are there. Inside the ovary, here the green color structure, they are the ovule. So these are the different part of the flower. And the outermost wall is the calyx, and innermost wall is gynoecium. Gynoecium is present in the center of the flower, you can say. So the single unit can be called pistil or the carpel, or it's because it's a female reproductive part, that's why it's gynoecium. So they can the gynoecium can be called carpel as well as pistil. Both the terms are given to the gynoecium. Yes. So androecium is also is a collection of anther and filament, and it's not like one unit. If you talk about androecium, here many stamens are there. Means this is anther and filament together called stamen. So this androecium is a collection of stamen. So many stamens are there in it. So many stamens are there. So it's a collection of stamen. Androecium is a collection of stamen. Yes. So now tell me, what is androecium? हम्म शिमला जरा देख लो बेटा, मेरी क्लास चल रही है. देखो कौन. हम्म सो बोलना नहीं. So here, yes, why you people are raising hand? You have some doubts. Do you have some doubts? You people raised hand. Yes, Hafsa and Abdullah bin Umar, you raised hand. Why? You want to ask something? Here. Okay. So now let's start types of flour. So the part of the flour is done. Part of the flour is done. And before moving to the types of flour, I just want to know what are the Sabra. What are the different part of flour? Sabra, tell me quickly. Different parts of flour of a flour. Yes, tell me. Yes, yes, tell me. Mm-hmm. First, everyone repeat gynecium and rucium and rucium, gynecium and rucium. Gynecium and rucium. And rucium, yeah. And spelling A and D. A and D, R O and Ru. E C I U M. Cium and rucium. And rucium and gynecium. Calyx and corolla. And rucium and gynecium. Memorize the spellings also. So, Sabra, four words are there: calyx, corolla, and rucium and gynecium. Isma, you tell me what is Isma, you tell me what is androecium? Androecium, male reproductive part of the flower. Hmm. One at a time, dear. One at a time, dear. One at a time. Just whoever want to give answer, just one at a time. Okay, now speak again. Anusha was telling something. L- yes, Anusha. Collection of stamen means it's not a one unit. Many stamen can be there, and stamen it's not. It can be 6, 7, more than that. And stamen having two parts, anther and filament. Anther and filament, and the main reproductive cells are there in the anther. Two part of the stamens are there. The upper swollen bilobed structure that is called anther. Inside the anther, male reproductive cells are there. They are called pollen grain. So that all comes under this androecium. So androecium is the collection of stamen, and stamen is a single single unit of the androecium. Means it's a so means more than one or two stamens are there. So it's a if when you talk about androecium, means you are talking about collection of stamens, and the all stamens are same. They are having the same structure. Mhm. Yes. Hmm. The swollen bilobed structure is called anther, and in anther, small globular structure, very small, tiny structures are there, just like a dust, means this much small, and they are there inside the anther, and they are called pollen grain. And inside the pollen grain, you know, male cells are there inside the pollen grain. In one pollen grain, two reproductive male cells are there. Means in one pollen grain, they are very small. They are the tiny structure. Yes, yes. Means first, endometrium is the collection of stamen. Okay, just listen. And each stamen is made up of two parts, anther and filament. Filament is just a stalk which help to attaches with the flower, but the main reproductive cells are there, and the reproductive part is there in the anther. So in the inside the anther, very tiny small globular structures are present. They are called pollen grain. Inside the pollen grain, two male gametes or two male cells are there, and they are used